Hey everyone, welcome to YD Zombies 2 Infiltration. This is the second map slash mod pack that I've made, and it's a direct sequel to the first map. So it's going to follow the same storyline, but it's different because this is an adventure map that you can only play once per download, instead of the replayable format that the first map followed. And I wanted to do this playthrough to help some people out if they get stuck, or to showcase for those who aren't able to play the map because it's modded. So let's get started. You spawn in facing this mission briefing board. Most of it is going to be recommended settings so that you can optimize your experience. And then it gives you a hint to talk to Branson Dow by right clicking on him. So we gotta go find him first. There he is. And when you open up this menu, it'll show you his text, and then you can reply to him via the options down here. So he says, "Welcome back, OKYD. Because of your incredible performance last mission in successfully taking out the anomalies, I've decided to give you a promotion." I'd rather go back to normal life. Not that you really have a choice in the matter. You're still under the Apocalypse Protection Rectification Program, which, may I remind you, you chose over a lifetime prison sentence. Let's get right into the details for your next mission. Maybe you're wondering how the outbreak occurred in the first place. Let me tell you. There's a secret organization called SCP, which stands for Secure, Contain, and Protect. They have a facility directly under the little town where the outbreak occurred, and it's full of all kinds of unspeakable monsters and dangerous items. Great. They're a private, internationally owned organization, so as representatives of the US government, we don't have much say in their operations. They generally do a good job, so we leave them to their work. However, this recent outbreak is a direct result of gross negligence on their part and cannot be tolerated. That's where you come in. Wonderful. There's a specimen down there that we need you to obtain. SCP-008, otherwise known as the Zombie Plague. You need to infiltrate the facility, get a full syringe of the plague for us to study, and destroy the rest. What do you mean, infiltrate? Well, the SCP doesn't trust anyone but their own to deal with the dangers they contain. They wouldn't let us in, and I expect you would face significant resistance if you were discovered sneaking through their halls. So now I'm killing people too? I guess you could put it that way. Anyway, go talk to to go get your loadout before you leave. You may need to leave and rejoin the game if he doesn't give you your items. I'll talk about that a little bit more in a second. Oh, and if you need help with controls or mods, ask Harlequin Nymph. Even if you've played with mods before, I recommend doing this just because some of the controls are a little bit different. So yeah, if you're playing by yourself, you can ask JULIANNN to accompany you on your mission. Just give him 6 magazines of ammo and he'll tag along with you. Once you're ready to go, hit the button on the wall and we'll send you out into the field. Okay, so he actually gave me the items this time when I walked up to him. A lot of times he seems to be glitched, and I'm not sure what causes it. But what you have to do if he won't give you your items when you walk up to him is just exit out of the game and reload it from your single player menu. But you'll get some armor to put on, some ammo, food, and then a key card. That's important TNT, we'll need that for later, and a health pot. And this armor looks pretty dang cool. Over here, we've got these books with bonus challenges. You can complete the mission without dying, complete the mission without Julian dying, enter all 11 containment chambers, don't kill any SCPs, escape the pocket dimension, just in case you need a little bit more of a challenge. Now, Nymph, I already know the controls, so I'm not going to run through those right now. But like I said, if you're playing, you'll want to talk to him just to make sure that you are able to figure out all of your controls, and then also learn about headshots, lootable containers, and how the SCP mod works. They have interactive blocks. Let's see if I can find them. So when interacting with a computer, click the link in chat for a web page. So these two computers, when you click on them, they'll pop up with the URL in the chat, and you can click on that and it'll give you the background lore for that SCP. So it's pretty cool. If you're easily scared, you might not want to do that because some of the descriptions are pretty creepy. But it's an option for those who are really into the lore. And then we've got our buttons, card readers, and then these are the lootable containers. For some reason, everybody who I've watched do playtesting doesn't realize that this is 2 blocks, so you can loot the bottom and the top of these filing cabinets. Now, I'm going to take Julian with me, because he's pretty fun to have along. Let's do this. And I think we're ready to go. So we drove up in our Humvee, and on the comms we see somebody saying, "We know that the entrance is somewhere near the water, either by the lake or the river. You'll need some bar breakers as well, according to our intel. Maybe you can find some in the police station or the scrapyard." Makes sense to have them in those places. So I'm gonna go grab some bar breakers. Rusty bar breakers, it's better than nothing. Well, they're shears, and they will eventually break the bars, but maybe we can find something better in the scrapyard. You don't have to worry too much about Julian getting stuck if you take him along, because if you get far enough away, he's gonna just teleport after you, kind of like a dog will in survival. The reason I put the better bar breakers over here is because I wanted to reward the player if they decided to make the longer walk all the way over to the scrapyard here. There they are. I'll grab that. And now the entrance is somewhere by the water. Those look like some iron bars that we can break. So if I sit here, and punch at it with these, you'll see it's eventually gonna break. I'm just gonna do this. Now, a lot of people forget that by pressing Z, you can prone through here. Sorry, Julian. And just walk through by breaking one instead of sitting there and breaking two. Especially painful with these ones. Find the elevator. And we're gonna go down. Cycle the airlock. Deposit key card for identification and press the button below. Okay. Hello, sir. You don't look like the picture on this card. Who are you? No answer, huh? Security! Quick, take out the security personnel and find a way to disable that alarm. Another thing that a lot of people forget, you still have these. Because you can't get through this door without a level 3 card. Our card is only level 1, but I can do this. I can shoot him if I want, but he's pretty cool. Oh, maybe he's not cool. Alright. Oh, forgot to reload. Sorry, buddy. And I'm gonna loot his desk for some ammo and leave. That alarm is loud. Let's see. Let's do that for now. I hope Julian's gonna come because he's kind of helpful to have. Ouch. I have pain. Ow, 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 ow. Wait for a little bit of regen. These guys take multiple headshots to kill. They have a lot of health. Don't come over here, please. Okay. Please die, please die, please die. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna use up all my food. There, got one. Ouch. Got two. Is there one more in there? It's been a while since I made the map, so I don't remember exactly how many guards are in there. There we go. This stupid alarm shut off. Loudspeakers say, situation neutralized, return to normal procedures. The comms say, good. Now continue the mission, but be a little more careful. Well, I didn't know that there was a picture on this card, so it's not really my fault. Julian, are you coming? No? Okay. I'm not gonna try to get him killed on purpose like some people. Juice. Oh, hey, there you are. Let's go, buddy. I'm gonna need more food. level 2 card for that door. Okay, so I'm gonna end up probably posting a screenshot or something of the full descriptions of these SCPs. I don't want to be reading the entire articles for all of them because then the video would take 500 years to make. So I'm just gonna kind of give a little TLDR when I come across them. So this is an infinite canteen. It's just full of water. As far as I remember, people just say that the water tastes good, but it doesn't really do a whole lot for us in this situation, so I don't really need it. I'm just gonna stick it there. Put that there. And put those there. Here's a flashlight. I don't think I'll need a battery. SCP-111. These guys are called dragon snails. So they're actually really cute looking little guys. They were originally made, I believe, for toys as children, but then the reason they're called dragon snails is they breathe fire. So that's obviously not safe. We're gonna burn down the whole place, but yeah, this is not safe for children to be playing with fire. So that's why they became an SCP. It's a level 2 keycard. I'm gonna replace the old one. And these are just their eggs being stored in a freezer. Oh, no, Julian, you don't need to shoot those guys. Let's go. So this is Dr. Carmichael's office. I'm gonna grab this too, just so I can show you guys. Bread. I don't want to junk up my inventory, so I'm only gonna get the bread. Oh, and that. I'll take that too. Okay, let's read his notes. Remember to only enter SCP-250 containment at night. These dragon snails are driving me insane. I need soundproofing for my office walls. Figure out where I left the L2 access keycard. We found that. He must have been working with the dragon snails when he left it in there. Okay. He said something about only going in there at night, and there's a clock here. I'm gonna take that just to make sure that I know when it's night, because there's no windows in this place. Julian! I don't know if he's gonna follow me now because he's angry at those guys. We'll see. There he is. Dr. Blue. Oh, we missed an office, didn't we? Go back. Some more ammo. Ammo. This guy must like squids. He's got a squid ink and a cake. Let's go back. Doctor box. Ammo. Ammo. This map is going to have a lot of ammo, and it's also going to have extra guns. That's because you can play this map with up to 3 other people. But since it's just me, I get all the loot to myself. Dr. YD, I wonder who that is. They have very good taste in color. Here's some more bread. Probably not gonna need all this ammo, but I'm taking it. Gimme. Let's keep these there. And that. Cookie and a fish. Terry is by far one of the best specimens to work with on this site. Completely docile, it has no objections to research, operations, and testing. I'm not sure how it keeps escaping containment and finding its way into the ventilation shafts, however. Although cheerful chirping is pleasant to listen to, I fear for Terry's safety if it somehow found its way into the lower facility levels. That's kind of what I experienced when I was building the map. He ended up being one of my favorite SCPs, but somehow he kept getting out while I was building the map. He doesn't seem to get out now though, so that's good. Level 3 card. Now, this is those computers that I was talking about. If you click on it, it's going to show you this link that you can click on, but I'm not going to do that right now. Basically, Terry is a little tiny pterodactyl, and he's pretty cute. He just flies around and does his thing. We'll go in here if we want. Here he is. He doesn't do much, but I think he's cute, so. Onward. There you are. Get him, Julian. Mess him up. Good job. See, he's helpful to have along. Get him! Get him! Hello? There we go. Guess I didn't need to reload. Oh. Or notes. Beginning experimentation on the effects of smoke screens on SCP-250. Well, we know this is the one that you're only supposed to go into at night. The attempt to access the enclosure during the daylight cycle. Results currently inconclusive. Continued success in accessing the closure after sunset and before sunrise. Maintenance will continue during this time frame while smoke screen testing is ongoing. This guy is an Allosaurus, but he doesn't have any skin or any muscles, he's just a skeleton. Let's see if we can find the food dispenser, that could be kind of cool. He's not awake. He's not gonna go for it. I do see there's a chest in there. Maybe I can find some good stuff in there. Did we check these? I think we did. getting close to daytime. I'm supposed to go fast. Unless he's already awake. Oof. Julian! Sir? Why? Why would you do that? Unbelievable. Dino treats. You're lucky that I was there to save your butt. Let's try this smoke grenade now that he's gone. See what it does. It's just kind of cool. It doesn't really hide you from mobs. It just has a neat texture on it. And it drops your frames like crazy if you don't have a very good PC. So don't use it if you're having a hard time running this pack. So what I'm gonna do now is we're going to leave this episode, I guess, here. I don't want to make these videos too long, so I'm gonna cut, and then we'll have probably 2 more videos to show the second floor and the 3rd floor of the facilities. So thanks for watching, and hopefully see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!